Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this Toyota Camry and we're going to do the headlight tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how the headlight looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the headlight. So we're going to need baby shampoo mixed with distilled water in one spray bottle. And for the second passing, we're going to need isopropyl alcohol with distilled water in another bottle. So for the first one, our slip solution, we're just going to spray it onto the headlight. And with a clean microfiber towel, we're going to remove any contaminants that the lens may have. And with this one, we're also going to make sure we clean the surrounding area, just in case if the tint does touch the paint, it doesn't catch any contaminants that the paint may have. And now with our second solution, we're going to spray it onto our microfiber towel. So spray it onto the microfiber towel, and this is just to help remove any wax or any other coating that the headlight may have. Okay, so once we finish prepping the headlight, now we can start with the installation. Apply slip solution to the lens and to the adhesive side of the film. And with this one, just place the film onto the headlight. Place it here, and place this one here. And because of the type of curved design the headlight is, we are going to need to stretch the film a good amount. That way it reaches to the edge here, and we remove any fingers that are in the center where the curve is located here. So in order to secure this middle section, we're going to apply tack solution underneath the film. So hold it in position, apply it on top as well. Grab your squeegee and make sure everything stays aligned on the bottom. Make sure you align it right here. That's the line on the curve. And start tacking it down to secure it. You may need to apply a little bit of heat just to help the adhesive on this curve area start tacking down. So for now, just secure as much as you can. That way we don't have to apply too much heat. So make sure it stays secured. Start applying a little bit more pressure with your squeegee. That way the adhesive bonds with the headlight. Make sure this is secured, and the reason why we need this section secured is because when we do the stretch here, we're going to need the film to stay in position, because since we're doing a hard stretch, if we stretch it and the film shifts, it's going to misalign the tint, and we don't want that. We want the film to stay positioned here. So secure with your squeegee first, then apply heat just to help the adhesive activate a little faster. So use the low setting with your heat gun, or you can also use a hair dryer and just start applying heat to help the adhesive activate faster. Spray tack solution, let the film cool down just a little bit, and then with your squeegee, start tightening it down once more. And something we can start doing just to help the film start tacking down is securing this little section here. Since this is the most flattest area of the headlight, we can start securing it. So just apply tack solution underneath here, keep it aligned, and with your squeegee tack it down. And make sure when you're doing this, make sure to remove all of the solution underneath, that way we don't have any bubbles left over. And then do the same for this section here. And apply tack solution to help the adhesive underneath the film start tacking down. Double check and see if the film is tacked down, and now do the stretch to reach to the edge here. So with this one, we're going to need both hands, one here to help it hold down and the other one to help it stretch. So just stretch it until it reaches to the edge. So hold the film in position for a couple seconds, and then spray tack solution and start tagging it down to secure it. Make sure to remove all of the fingers and solution that's trapped in the middle here, and tack down as you go. Bring it all the way to the edge here. And to help the adhesive activate faster, lift the film carefully, place it back down, and apply tack solution and tack it down. Make sure it stays, that way we don't have these big fingers here. So it should come out like this with minimal fingers on top and bottom section here. And now to remove the fingers that you may encounter on both the top and the bottom, it's pretty simple. Just apply tack solution, and we're going to use our heat gun, apply heat using the low setting, and this is just to help shrink those fingers down. To apply heat evenly, make sure not to focus on one area for too long, that way we don't burn the film. And do the same on top. Spray tack solution once more, and the trick we're going to do is just wrap a microfiber towel around your squeegee and tack down the film. Squeegee it at an angle and then hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. That way the film starts tacking down on the curve. And that's all we need to do to help remove the fingers on the bottom, and do the same trick on the top. Squeegee at an angle to help tack down those fingers. You can also use your microfiber towel to hold it down for a couple seconds. Apply heat to help the adhesive activate faster also. Just apply just a little bit of heat. You don't need too much heat, because then you might burn the film since it's a very thin area here. And then once we're done securing the film, the last thing to do is to post heat. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation for the headlight is to post heat the entire film. So all you're going to need is grab your tack solution, spray it onto the headlight, and you can use your heat gun or your hair dryer. You can use the low or the high setting for this part. If you do use the high setting, keep in mind not to get too close to the film, that way we don't accidentally burn it. And make sure to apply heat evenly throughout the entire headlight. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster. And we're just going to apply a little bit of pressure with the microfiber towel as we apply heat. So take your time doing this step, and once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the headlight tints for the Toyota Camry. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.